Good morning, everybody, and welcome to today's restaurant networking group at 9 a.m. on September the 18th. My name is Howard Appel. I'm the founder and publisher of today's restaurant, and we are a group of vendors who are here to help each other grow our business and also to help any restaurant owner, manager, or chef with any problems they may have. We've got hundreds of years of experience and the willingness to help. And if you'd like to submit a question or join us on the meeting, give us a call at 561-620-8888 or go to our website at trnusa.com. And if you'd like to see some of the old meetings, you can look at our YouTube channel, which you can also access from our website at trnusa.com. Oh, good morning, everybody, and welcome. We've got several new people here today, so I'd like to introduce them so that everybody knows who they are. I'm going to start with let's start with Carlos and just tell us, Carlos, who you are, what you do, where you're located, and how we can reach you.
I am Carlos Tavarez from TruShine Services. TruShine Services is a company that I opened 9 years. It's going to be 10 years in December. We opened the company based on, I was a security chef for 14 years. I came from the industry. I had to figure out something because I have, a family in the moment where they, my kids, they were very small and they need my time. I opened TruShine with the idea to come back to my industry, which I stick to anyways, because we provide services dedicated to the hospitality industry, which is like restaurants, hotels, a stadium, where it is a commercial kitchen. We are there. We specialize on deep kitchen equipment, fire protection, which is hood system cleaning. We're gonna bring fire protections very, very soon. And same time we do, janitorial services for restaurants, front of the house, back of the house. That's where we specialize. We specialize on restaurant because that's where we're coming from, and we want to support the industry to having a company that deliver value, because that's at the end of the day what I learned from the industry. I went from dishwasher to a security sous chef, and that's the thing that made me proud about my industry, because we focus on serving. Doesn't matter what price point is declined. Like when we commit, when we say we sign a contract with them, we have a commitment with these people to deliver our services. Right now, we provide service from Georgia to South Carolina, North Carolina, and Tennessee. We do business with cookout restaurants. We clean all the hoods from Georgia to South Carolina, some in North Carolina, and some in Tennessee. And we do cooking oil filtration after this stadium finish. And TruShine, Mercedes-Benz, and State Farm here in Georgia. We've been growing, steady, but now we want to take it to the scale level, because by 2035 we want to be in 150. We want to have 150 locations on 25 states. That's our mission and that's our vision. And we want to be the fire protection of our industry, because hospitality for me is my industry. Like I say, I start from dishwasher all the way to a security sous chef, and I think I know a lot from the perspective or from the restaurant owner or the operator perspective to our side, which is the cleaning side of the picture. And like I said, I'm Carlos Tavarez. I'm gonna put my phone number direct over there and all the company information. If you want to reach out directly, we would love to partner up with anybody that can bring referrals or anything, because we just want, like I said, we want to be on 150 locations, which is 25 states by 2035, providing our services. That means that we got to be here, making relationship with you guys. And it's my pleasure to be here today, like I say, Howard being extending invitation to our company, but like, I outsource that and they never make it happen. But, you have to do it as a leader if that's the thing that gonna, that gonna push you in front of those people that need us. I would love to know more about everybody here. I'm gonna put my information, like I say, here on the chat, and you're most welcome to reach out with anything. Thank you so much.
All right, give the people watching on YouTube your phone number.
Yeah, I gonna put my phone number is 256. That's my direct phone number, 256-749-8819. My email is carlos@TruShineService.com, and our page is just TruShineService.com. And on social media, if you go there and go get TruShine or Carlos Tavarez, you're gonna see us like basically everywhere, because we just try to serve people. For serve people, they need to know you, and that's why we gotta come to these groups and put our faces. People want to do business with faces. People want to do business with people, because that's how the industry it is. You want to go to the restaurant and see somebody and see the chef and this. I know that we're moving toward a lot of automation, but I don't think face-to-face relationship gonna go away soon. And that's the thing that we want to do. We want to keep that hospitality side of the service too. And like I say, I put my number over there. That's my direct number. Anything that you need, you can reach out. Carlos@TruShineService.com. That's my email. And social media, Carlos J. Tavarez on Instagram, Carlos Tavarez on Facebook. You're gonna find me on LinkedIn. You're gonna find me somewhere. I would love to assist in anything and serve people. That's what we want to do.
I'm sure we'll find you. Thank you, and thanks for coming. Let's move on to Seth. Good morning.
Good morning. Glad to be here. I am the founder and CEO of MyLinenService.com. And what we're doing at My Linen Service is trying to change the relationships between restaurants and their linen service. And I know this is always a pretty tumultuous relationship. I know a lot of national linen service or dust service chains have left a little bit of bad taste in restaurant owners, managers, chefs' mouths. And what we're doing is we're matching restaurants or anyone who needs linen service. We provide medical linen service as well, but I know we're restaurant based here. So what we do is we match them with independent linen service, or we give them the resources they need to do like a customer owned laundry process, so that they can get better pricing that better fits the restaurant's needs. And also we work with thousands of linen services across the US. And so we provide preferred pricing as well in that match with a local linen service. So we're across all 50 states as well as Canada. We have relationships with thousands of commercial cleaners, linen services or linen companies. And we do the matching. So we're basically like a matchmaker for restaurants, bars, cafes, to an independent linen service that will provide better. So all of our linen providers are extremely well vetted through our program. We have relationships with every single one of them. And so what we are dedicated to is providing a unique and personalized service for each and every one of the customers that we work with. And the goal is to provide better service than you're currently getting, whether that's through a national or maybe a non-vetted independent in your area, and also to help you reduce costs in any way that we can. So that's a little bit about us.
And how do we reach you?
Yep. You can reach us at mylinenservice.com, or our phone number is 814-441-6131.
Where are you located?
I'm out of central Pennsylvania.
Okay.
But yeah, we're a national service.
Great. Welcome.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, thank you
You
guys.
and Sherri have been talking for a while. And now that we got you hooked up.
Yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate being here.
I know Sherri's not here. I didn't catch the lady who's.
I'm actually here.
Oh, you're there.
Yes. Good morning.
Good morning. Well, you're up. Tell us who you are, what you do, where you're located, and how we can reach you.
Okay. Well, good morning, everyone. Lovely to meet all these new people. My name is Sherri Asadi. I own Eton Bridge Insurance, and we write commercial and personal lines insurance, but we really excel at commercial insurance all across the United States and internationally. We also cater a great deal to the restaurant and hospitality industry. And I've been doing this for a very long time. I hate to say how many years, 25 years. I have a degree in risk management and I'm a risk analyst. And we have every form of insurance under that's possible out there in the market. We have been doing this quite successfully all throughout. And we really do specialize in restaurant hospitality because I grew up in the industry. So I know the inherent risks, but also we have been providing insurance for commercial entities of all kinds. And we'd love to be able to help people or answer questions. So you can reach us. We're here in Orlando, but we do business all throughout all the states. You can reach us at etonbridgesolutions.com. And our phone number is 407-351-3331. And we can post that for you so you can see. It's nice to meet a whole new group of people.
Well, it's nice to have you here. And as I said, I'll double back to the new folks after we do. Everybody else does their intros. So in case you want to add something or change something. So let's start our intros with Kurt. Good morning, Kurt.
Good morning. Sorry, guys, I'm driving because, the hustle never stops. It's Kurt Hayden with Spot On. We're a restaurant technology company. We specialize in everything restaurant needs as far as technology is concerned, point of sale, processing, merchant services, handhelds, online ordering, QR codes, websites, everything top to bottom to help make your business run smooth, faster, and more profitable. I'm in the Orlando region. I also can service Tampa and Polk County as well. You can reach me at 727-667-3825. And my email address is kurt.hayden@spoton.com.
Hey, you haven't been here in a while. I didn't recognize you with the beard. Okay, let's go
Howard,
to.
Howard, is that good or
Jeremy.
bad?
Jeremy.
Me? Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay,
What?
great. Sorry.
Huh?
Funny. Hey guys, I apologize. I have to hop off in 3 minutes, so thank you for calling on me, Howard. I'm Jeremy. I'm with Workside HR. We are the full back office solution for restaurants for payroll, benefits, work comp, and HR. We specialize in the hospitality industry. That doesn't mean we can't help all the industries. This week, I signed a bakery. Last week, I signed an HVAC company. And a couple of weeks ago, I signed a contractor. So we help all industries with their HR solution and mitigating risk and shifting liability on workers' comp, state unemployment. Something we really specialize in on the restaurants is doing the FICA tip tax credit and using a different strategy on that rather than doing it on your taxes. We'll do it for you and give you a quarterly credit to help pay for your HR solution. So my name is Jeremy. I'm with Workside HR. My phone number is 904-295-5110. My email is jeremy@worksidehr.com. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. I see Stephen came on. I want to introduce Stephen. He's our newest official member. Welcome aboard.
Hi guys. Sorry, I had one of my clients called me right before the meeting. I couldn't get off of the phone. So, just a quick introduction for those that don't know me. I'm Steven Fuentes. I'm the Vice President of Operations for the Shark team. We are business brokers, so we help people buy and sell businesses. Over the course of our history, we've done over 750 businesses. I think actually we're close to 780 now. But we do any size business. Our biggest has been 140 million. And we'll take anything above 500,000 in revenue, but we do all sizes. So we do that. I'm also a business certified appraiser.
I can't. Right here. It says it's not connected.
So I'm a business certified appraiser. So I do appraisals for all types of businesses. It doesn't matter which one. Restaurants are one thing, but we are SBA qualified to do appraisals. So we're not just throwing a random number out there. We're actually giving you an actual valuation. But yeah, that's what I do.
How do we reach you?
Oh, yes. My phone number is 407-547-6996. And my email is Steven, Steven, at sharkteam.com. So Shark Team, SHARKTEAM.com.
Great. Thank you. Let's go. I'm going to go. Where are you, Rick? I'm going to go to Rick because.
Good morning, folks. Rick Israel with Lifeline Insurance Consultants based here in Huntsville, Alabama. I'd like to connect with Carlos because somehow he has a 256 area code, so it's based in Atlanta. So that means he must have lived in North Alabama at one time. So, we are a independent insurance brokerage firm. We help individuals guide into Medicare when they come off their employer group plan. But we also do jump into the group benefits structure. So it'd be great to meet with Sherri eventually because we can help those clients after they get their property and casualty or commercial insurance to review their employers' group benefits as well. We are knee deep, almost waist deep into the annual enrollment period, which starts in officially less than 30 days. Lots of plan changes, lots of disruptions again this year. So anybody on Medicare or no relatives on Medicare, this is going to be the year that you're going to really have to look at premiums and your benefit packages. I can be reached at area code 256-746-9581. And my email is rick@life-lineinsurance.com.
Great. Thank you. Chris, good morning.
Good morning, everybody. Chris Kaufman, Restaurant All-Stars, and the only president of Restaurant All-Stars that we've ever had, me. Recently identified as a first ballot Restaurant Recruiter Hall of Fame player. And we work on behalf of restaurant companies to provide talent for them in terms of chefs, restaurant managers, corporate restaurant people. Right now, we have a couple of exciting executive chef opportunities over in Savannah, Georgia. And these are exciting because it looks like the chefs are going to get paid what they should have been paid years ago. But in any case, we're looking at $125,000 for a chef situation in a upscale white tablecloth full service restaurant in Savannah. And it'll be a grand opening situation. So they get to set the tone and set the pace from the get-go. And also a company out of Washington, D.C. Is listed a position with us as a franchise business consultant. This is a great job for somebody who's been in the restaurant business 5 to 7 years in a franchise business consulting situation, so they can go in and help the franchisees be that much more profitable and that much more accessible and successful. And it's based in Washington, D.C., now the safest city in America. And it used to be a negative in terms of trying to get people to work up there in the Washington, D.C. area. Now it's a positive, a big positive. And so we've been doing this wonderful business since Ronald Reagan's first term, and we are committed and always focusing on the restaurant industry. Any other questions? Good. Chris Kaufman, CHRIS, Kaufman and Company. And you can reach us, Restaurant All Stars. Very convenient. 404. You know the rest of it? Raise your hand. 404 Rick,
All-Star.
which is 404. Don't look at your phones. 255 7827. All right. All right. Chris Kaufman, Restaurant All Stars. When you need human capital for your restaurant, give us a call. We're here 24/7, 365.
That means you'll answer your phone at 2 o'clock in the morning?
Yep.
Yeah, Chris will be appearing all week.
Yep.
He will.
We got 5 years left to go, kids. We're on the dead run. No days off, nothing.
And you know what? You can't retire because you are the president, CEO, and owner. Who's going to take over?
Well, I lost a hand in a poker game the other night, and the guy wanted the company. So,
So did you lose your right or your left?
it doesn't matter.
Okay.
They're gone.
Thank you.
Yes.
All right, let's
You're
go
welcome.
to Mel.
Okay.
Mel, I got you on mute. You got to.
Who?
Mute.
Mel. Hello,
Yeah, there
Mel.
we go.
Hey,
Oh,
hey.
there I am. Oh, you can hear me now, right?
Mel
Yep.
or
Huh? What?
You can hear me. Yeah.
Yes.
All right, great. And so today, let me for the new people, let me just simply say that my son 9 months ago or so said, "Dad, let's bring the Concord grape pies to America." And as we are growers of tree fruits and grapes for over 40 years, we're the leading Concord grape grower in America, shipping to all the major supermarkets. And there I was in retirement, and I came out of retirement. I'm a mere only 86 years old, but very excited about our brand new product. And I'd like to tell you about the excitement this week of what we're up to. And so we have three revenue streams, the farmers markets, where we're very familiar with because we ran a farmers market on our farm as well as a tour operation in the Finger Lakes of New York, the beautiful Finger Lakes. And so we started in the farmers markets and we got a lot of feedback from people. And at the beginning, we were only dealing with 9-inch pies. And now we've really, based on the information we gathered, developed 6-inch little pies, mini pies we call them, that fit in a basket like that with a top. And then we now learned that if we put 4 of them in a little gift, this is just a plain white box, but for the seasons coming up, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, Valentine's Day, Easter, or anybody who really would like to send to one of your clients something a little special, might want to consider having us mail them, or if you will, ship 4 little mini pies in there. So it's you choose 4, and the 4 that you could choose, not only did we begin and think we were just going to be in the grape business with grape little bites, but also peanut butter and a Concord grape. Everybody here remembered your mom giving you a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Well, they're delicious, aside from all the different crumble options we have, which is apple, blueberry, cherry. It's amazing the way the business has expanded. So that's so that's a kind of a choose 4. You get to choose 4 of the little pies in these boxes. They're about 4-inch in diameter, and we fit them into that beautiful box. And the new box will have all kinds of designs on it and what have you. We're working on that. Should be available in a week or so. And so that's where we are. You can, and we're adjusting our website. It's under construction again. Changing the website to include these little mini pies and a gift pack. So you can take a look at our website. It's the the Concord Grape Pie Company.com. And then my number is 954-684-6881. And I also offer you, everybody here, I'm your ag man. If you need to know anything about growing grapes or anything you want to know about grapes or tree fruits, we grew sweet and tart cherries, peaches, pears, what have you. I'd be able to help you out in any way you need. Thank you. Thanks, Howard.
Thank you.
Oh, one more thing. Howard, we're opening, in the course of a month, 30 days or 31, whatever it is, we're going to be in 20 days of every month. We'll be at a farmer's market here in Broward County and Palm Beach County, in the area right around us over here. And so, we'll be tonight, by the way. If you have nothing to do, Terry and Howard, why don't you on a walk over? We'll be at the Boca Center by the Marriott down there, the shops at Boca Center from 5 to 10.
Oh, nice.
And come and take a look at our new packaging, right, and everything. All right. Well, thank you, everybody. I look forward to working with you, helping you in any way I can.
Is one of your taglines for your website "We help you shut your pie hole"?
Thank you. Okay.
Where did that go?
I don't know, but
all right. Let's go to Brian. Good morning.
I'm glad I didn't fall behind Chris today.
Me too.
Hey, baby, you can do it.
Well, me and Chris are good friends. We've probably known each other, since 97, somewhere around there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Pump the brakes on that good friend stuff.
Yeah.
I'm Brian, and I'm with a company called Rogue Financial Group. We are a commercial equipment financing company, and we work with all industries. I primarily work in the hospitality, and what we do is help dealers and users obtain commercial financing for equipment. It could be all different types of equipment, front of the house, back of the house. Also, I work in the convenience store industry, so we work with, I could do pumps, I could do awnings, inside refrigeration, but mostly, restaurants, bars, breweries, small projects, large projects. We'll work with startups. I work all over the country. Again, it's commercial equipment financing. And like I said, I work with a lot of dealers around the country. And I can be reached at 404-723-7222. And later on in the meeting, Howard, I have a couple updates on the industry, so I can share that with you later.
Okay, let me get.
Thanks.
Maybe I think I'll do Ed's intro.
Okay.
He's not on the board, so he might have been called away. But Ed Wharton is a Carpigiani distributor in Orange Park, Florida, and he does all kinds of ice cream making equipment, cabinets, frozen drink machines, and he's up in, like I said, Orange Park. Hopefully he'll come back and give you his contact information. His name of his company is Seacoast Sales.
Right.
And let's go to Terry.
Let's go to Terry. I got to follow you. That's an easy one. Hello, everyone. Me and my team get together and we work religiously to find anything opening in Florida, restaurants, bars, anything with food service. We put together a very, very comprehensive list that goes out around the first of the month with a minimum of 50 brand new leads every month in the under construction, lease signed, coming into Florida. And then we give you the owner's name, email address, phone numbers. And then there's a little section in the middle all about what it is. Does it have a bar? Is it 2 stories? you know, do they have other places? A lot of people with multiple locations have other concepts, which if you can get into that group, it's a no-brainer. And they have gotten into the group with these leads. We've been doing them for about 9 years. I do have probably 2 or 3 years back that people have also purchased to find out if they've sent email blast out to see if they're happy with their providers, their services, or whatever. And they get a lot of success from that. Now, granted, some of those restaurants have closed, so that, you know, when you go on to our website, you'll see a price for the lead report. That is not your price. I will send you a sample report. You can take a look at it, and then you can email me for your price as far as being in the group. It's substantially less. And they do come out once a month. They're in an Excel spreadsheet format, so you can, however you want to sort them out. We try to keep all the cities and zips all close together. And then on the very top of the red line, there's another group of restaurants that have recently opened. So you get a big bang for your buck on a monthly basis for 12 months with these reports. 561-620-8888. Or you can email me for a sample, which many people have done in both groups, terry@trnusa.com. Thank you.
Okay. Ed is not back yet, so I'm going to double back to our new folks. Sherri, you want to add anything or change something?
Well, no, we're very excited to be involved with your group and to add value and to see where we can add value. We're open to questions. You don't have to be a client of ours. You can give us a call. If you're confused about something to do with any form of insurance, commercial insurance, we'd love to be able to help you and answer your questions. So don't hesitate to give us a call. Like I say, there's no obligation to become a client or for us to do your insurance. It's just being part of the community. And I'd love to talk to the gentleman who does benefits. So perhaps we can do an alliance. But I think all of you are wonderful to chat with, and my phone line is open. And if you have any complications or problems, or you're stuck with a claim situation, you can call me. I'm really, really good at that. I was the head of benefits for large corporations, and I know all the back end of everything of how to get claims successfully put through. So do give me a call. Thank you.
Yeah, I think you and Rick will get together. Yeah, that would be helpful to both of you.
Definitely. I will. Well, I think you're going to send out the report with all emails and phone numbers, so I'll give her a call next week.
All right, let's go to Seth. Want to add anything or change anything?
No, I just want to thank you guys for having me on today. As you go to each of these restaurants, maybe give them an ask about how's your current linen service? Are you having problems? Do you have, a national provider who's not paying you the attention that they should be as an independent restaurant? Because each one of these restaurants has unique needs that can't be addressed, on a national level. And so we provide that bridge to get from an independent restaurant to an independent linen provider. And so thank you again for having me on, and let me know, get in contact with me, anything you might need. Linen services, linen rentals. We do, if you're doing your own linens, we can facilitate procurement or anything like that. So again, it's Seth@mylinenservice.com. Thank you.
Seth, I have a question.
Yep.
Are you attending the Orlando Restaurant Show?
I hadn't planned on it. When is that again?
It's November 11th, 12th, and 13th at the Orange County Convention Center in Orlando.
I'll have to see if I can get down there.
Yeah,
Okay.
all the restaurant owners and stuff are there.
Okay. Yeah, thank you very much.
All right. If you need a pass, we can get you in.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And if anybody here is was thinking about exhibiting there, we have our own aisle. We've got 8 booths at the moment. Last year we had 10 last year. So we still have a couple that are open. So if anybody's interested, I sent you information with the invitation. Take a look at that, or give me a call and I'll explain it to you. And Carlos, you want to make any changes or any additions?
No, same. You know, we're here to serve. Like I said, we do. We provide fire protection services from hood cleaning, hood maintenance and services. We do, you know, kitchen detail cleaning, front of the house, back of the house, janitorial services, anything around restaurant cleaning and cooking oil filtrations. We're gonna have, you know, we sell oil filtration machines and all that type of stuff. Yeah, you know, we want like we said, we want to keep expanding, and it's look like Orlando is a good city. Maybe we're gonna be over there on the November thing to start to recognizing the area. But yeah, thank you so much for having me here today. And I have my information over there on my phone number. Just reach out, you know, 256-749-8819, and Carlos at TruShineService.com, plus TruShineService.com. That's our pages. And social media, Carlos Tavarez and TruShine Services. And yeah, you can reach out for any services around the cleaning and fire protections of your restaurant.
Okay, I think there's a lot of connections that can be made with some of the new folks here today and some of our existing members. So I encourage you to, once you get the email from me today, to get in touch with some of the people in the group that you might have a connection or a possible connection with. And don't forget, you're not talking only to the person that's here today. You're talking to everybody that they know. So you never know what's going on behind the scenes.
Yeah, we would love to do that. We would love
That's
to do
how
that.
this works.
And like Howard said, we have a lot of booths, an actual row at the restaurant show between this group and the 11 o'clock group. We have, I think, eight booths. Some are 10 by 20, 10 by 10.
I think I'm gonna reach out on that aspect because, you know, like I said, we expanding, and I think the president over there in Orlando is calling TruShine right now. Yeah, maybe no, maybe I think we're gonna be there in November for sure.
Absolutely.
Well, take a look at the invitation that I sent you, because all the information is there. And if you have any questions, call me.
Got it.
Right,
Hey,
Ed?
Ed is back. Ed is
Sorry
back.
about that. I got kicked off the internet.
No way.
I guess I didn't pay the bill.
Well, I
You
guess
gotta pay your bills.
Go
Tell us who you are, so we know what to send you.
Oh.
Doing a GoFundMe for Ed.
For my internet bill. Okay, maybe I can do that. I can make a few bucks.
Yeah, there you go.
Anyway, I'm glad to be back, everybody. A short delay while I got kicked out of the internet and had to reestablish everything. My name is Ed Gerton with Seacoast Sales out of Orange Park, Florida, which is just outside of Jacksonville, Florida. We're an equipment supply company that really specializes in frozen dessert equipment. So we have drink machines, we have soft serve machines from Carpigiani, we have batch freezers from BGI and Carpigiani, we have display cases from ISA or GTI Design and IFI. We have drink machines, blast freezers, hardening cabinets, anything to do with desserts we can come up with. You can reach me at 904-334-4489, and we will be at the Florida Restaurant Show in booth 1237 come November 11th, 12th, and 13th. Hope to see you all there.
By the way, did your intro for you because he didn't want anybody to miss you. So good job, Howard.
Who did?
Good job, Ed.
Who
Yeah.
did? Oh,
Yeah.
thank you, Howard. I mean, I didn't know I had a beard, a mustache.
Well,
Well,
he didn't want you
all
to
right.
be.
So,
Oh, okay.
let me give you. Does anybody have anything? Oh, Brian, did you want to bring something up?
Yeah, a couple things real quick. I was talking to a vendor outside of Savannah, and we were talking about, the industry in a whole this year and how that's been up and down. And, we're going into, I guess we're into our going into the fourth quarter. So things have picked up for me a little bit. Small projects, working on a couple big ones, but I don't know how true this is. I'm going to do more investigation, but he was telling me that watch out, January and February might be a hot month where things will start to really pick up. So that's one thing. I'm going to do some more research into it to see, what 2026 brings in the beginning. Sometimes typically it's kind of slow where I'm at. People are still trying to pick up the pieces from the past year, but that's one. I'm going to send you this contact, Howard. It's called ARC Gaming and Technology, and I met with them yesterday at a meeting, and they sell those game machines. And there seems to be a lot of traction. You've probably seen them in convenience stores. They're starting to hit a lot of different um, bars. You've probably seen them in bars. They're going to start to pick up. One of the things was real interesting is that Georgia is somewhere close to getting the casino authorization for gambling. So we could have a casino eventually. I don't know. But these machines are becoming more popular, and the law is allowing these machines to be more, not just Georgia, but Florida, and it's growing around the country. I'll send you the information. You can reach out to her. I was hoping to get a brochure I could share with you guys, but it was rather interesting that, you're going to start going into a lot of these sports bars, and, and it's, especially I asked her, what about with the kids being there? And I guess it's all right. I don't know if it's going to pay out cash. I didn't get really a chance to ask her that, or if it redeems a coupon towards food. So way she said it, I think it's going to pay cash. We don't know. Okay.
Hey, Brian, were you dealing with Big Red?
Yeah, we can go see Big Red. Okay. Thanks for reminding me about that one.
Last year was dressed in all white. Okay.
That was at the convenience store show, but there's revenue sharing with these machines, so I'll try to get more information. But Howard, I'll send that to you, and you can check it out. Okay. But it was rather interesting to see that this is a growing sector in the food service.
Brian, you mentioned that perhaps February, things are going to start to heat up a little bit, which is, I'm not an economist by any means, but you all probably know that the Fed reduced their interest rate this week by 1/4 point, and they're rumored to be planning to have 2 more reductions in the rate in this year, 2025. And if that happens, and if they lower the interest rates, I think people will start buying again, and the economy will start rolling again. So hopefully that's true. And in my limited economic education,
I will tell you from my standpoint, the last week, the inquiries have picked up dramatically, which is different than it has for the last month and a half. So that's good. And normally this time of year, things start slowing down, but right now they're busy, which is good. So who knows what's going to happen in the first quarter?
Well, Ed, we've got the holidays right around the corner, so it was a smart idea to lower it now. This way people start throwing down that plastic.
Yeah.
Because if interest rates go down, they can negotiate on their credit cards. But you may see a lot of people refi on their homes. You know, people that got stuck in that, rut of, hey, sell my home, buy a new home, and end up with a horrible interest rate. I think you're going to see a lot of refis going out there as well.
A lot of the banks are aggressively trying to get people to refinance.
Sure, yeah, refi now where they can get the interest rate locked in and get more money from them before the rates drop.
Well, one bank in particular said we've lowered our rates, refi now. Just they can hit you.
Speaking of that, there was an article today that the credit card people, the American Express for their platinum card raised I think the yearly fee to $875 for a platinum card.
Good
today, effective an extra $250. Right, Kurt? Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and the Chase Sapphire card, which they're pushing, I think is second most expensive, at like $650.
Yep.
It's a lot of money to pay for a credit card.
Yeah.
So the right to pay them interest.
Yeah, and the most expensive card when you ever walk into a restaurant too.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Kurt, how do you find that American Express usage has gone down at all? Or
it depends on the area, honestly, Howard. I mean, if you're in a business district, right, you're getting nothing but American Expresses and paying that 3.5%. But if you're in, rural areas, it's mostly debit card. So it just depends where you are. Depends on where the money is.
I guess the big corporations.
But there are still a lot of restaurants that just won't even take American Express.
Right.
Because they don't want to pay those high percentages.
Right.
Hey, real quick.
Okay. American Express's argument has always been that if you deal with our card, you're going to get an elite clientele that comes in, will spend more money. And I don't know if that's true or not. I just don't know.
I mean, yeah. Restaurants paying, 3.5% plus however many basis points for every time you swipe an American Express card, though. It's, it's not something they particularly care for, but, there's ways around it now.
Well, I'll tell you, Kurt, when I used to work in retail, I worked for a major home improvement retailer, and they hated when people came in with Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, because they had to pay the fees. But if it's their own basis credit card, like Home Depot or Lowe's or Kohl's, there's no fees there because they own it. And I remember we would have powwows. You guys aren't pushing enough of these credit cards. You need to push more credit cards. I'm like, I thought I was selling appliances. If I wanted to go into banking, I would have been a banker. So it's kind of like,
Well, I mean, back in the day, too, you used to only have Visa and MasterCard. They were just generic credit cards, right? But now everybody's has, some sort of miles, rewards, points, or whatever. And a lot of people don't realize is like the restaurant owners are paying for those points, paying for those miles. Like they charge more for those qualified cards, So regular Visa MasterCards almost don't exist anymore. So even those Visa MasterCards with like miles and stuff, people are paying like 2.99 plus, for those specialty cards.
Exactly. Like this request for points for trips. And, I try not to use it because the points are, people pay so much, but it's, you get a lot.
Yeah, absolutely. I tell my clients all the time, it's like, you don't have any choice if your customer comes in and they want you to help pay for their flight to Hawaii or they use their debit card, you don't really have a choice.
Right.
We have a canary in the mine here as far as judging the economy. I want to ask Stephen. Stephen, do you see an uptick in businesses for sale or businesses being bought?
So it's a bit of a downturn. I'm expecting that now that rates are dropping, we're going to see a significant increase, but that remains to be seen. The problem with our industry is really that there's a ton of businesses for sale. They just don't know that they can sell, right? So they usually either target like a family member, like, like let's say a restaurant owner is looking to retire. Either he's going to one of his kids if he can, somebody that's close to him, or he's going to shut down, right? So what we do is we help them sell, but if they don't know that they can sell, right, then they're just going to shut down. And, if they were looking to retire, selling their business is essentially their retirement, right? You get a lot of money when you sell your business, but if you don't know you can, you're just going to shut down and lose all that money. So, there's really an education gap. Yeah, rates has a lot to do with it because, buyers, they want to get the best loan terms, but the SBA guarantees it, and, you're still getting, I mean, it's up there, but you're still getting an okay loan for it. I don't deal with the loan side of things. I only deal with the transactions, but yeah, no, we're in a downturn right now, so I'm hoping that once this happens, it's going to go up.
Yeah, we all do. All right. Anybody need to bring up anything? Any other quick topics? We're at the end of the hour. If not, I want to thank Sherri, Carlos, and Seth for coming today. Hopefully, we'll see you back again next week. And Carlos, give me a call if you want to talk about the show. And everybody have a great weekend. Stay safe, and let the sauce be with you.